Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tucker throws right, bats left. 28 years old. A former first-round pick. Lindor, that's one. To Hodges, and they turn two.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, doesn't even seem possible. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Sliced hard but foul. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. That one misses, so a leadoff walk, and they put the tag on him for the out.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Gil Hodges.
1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Tatis up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. So up next, Brian Roberts.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. And now, Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
3-1.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, takes ball one low. Freeman hits it in the air for Armstrong. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now a long throw to first. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball two.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't.
Lindor. There's one to Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Juan Soto, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And a swing and a miss.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Line drive. Tucker hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
On to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And there's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Picks it up with a bare hand. Nicely done for the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That to right. Ohtani in position. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Gibson back to work. And a foul ball. Bunt attempt popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there, and it's gone! He nails one out to right, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Lindor retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One gone, runner at first. Next to the dish is Freddie. Hodges. Lindor, that's one. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Ready to go, bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Throws to second, coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Varitek now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On a line out towards center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, 3rd out. And that ends. Back here in Philadelphia, now the 3rd baseman, Chase Headley. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carroll snags it for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-2. That one ripped, but foul. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he takes it himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that chance handled to first, and they get the out on Jones. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Gibson back to work. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Gil Hodges. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. It's Aaron Judge now. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Go ahead run on base. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. That misses. 1-0. The go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Judge around second. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. To the plate for 1. There for the out. Runner scores from third. He's in there. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. He's trying for third. Drag bunt back towards the mound. And he's safe at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Runners on the move.
Here, 1. 0 balls, 1 strike.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that.
Runner goes again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off of.
Full extension makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. Emotions, you don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like a Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can go with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We have sex and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, seems like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up.